Welcome back to Roadside Cemeteries. Today I'm at a cemetery. It's just on the side of the highway, guys. But we're going to go in. We're going to check out some of these stones. I unfortunately don't have any stories to tell on this one. I just happened by this place. It's very noisy because the highway it's on, cars. But we'll walk around. Now it's called Emily Cemetery, as you can see there, guys. Yeah. So recently, we had this ice storm. You can see some of the branches have broken off some of these trees. But let's take a walk around here. I'm going to start this side here. We'll just go to a few stones, see what they say. Maybe if I can find some information on these people later on, I'll put it up in text form on the screen for you guys. But right here we got a name. The name is Scott, Walter Scott, born December 3rd, 1857, and died March 28th, 1942. And Sophia Jackson, wife of Walter Scott, she was born July 6th, 1854, and she died July 27th, 1931, guys. And then at the bottom, there's a Clara A. Scott. I'm guessing a daughter, maybe, or something. Or wife of W.H. Baker. I don't know the significance there. I guess maybe it is a daughter. But she was born April 18th, 1887, and died in 1958. So, yeah. Let's see if I can find some really cool stones for you guys. As you can see, it's a very well kept, very nice cemetery with a lot of beautiful trees. And there's one down there, it looks red. I really want to go check that one out. I love doing these cemetery walks. And I know there's a lot of people that like to see these cemetery walks. Here's the name Windrum on there. That's the backside of this one. Guys, you can see how they put the name on the backside. I like that when they do that. And here is the Windrum. And it says children, guys. There's a picture of him there. And W. Wayne, June 26, 1958 to 2023, guys. So he didn't pass away too long ago, a few years back. And on the front, we got a Grant Thomas, January 27th, 1930 to March 25th, 2005. And there he is. He's the parents of Wayne, it says at the bottom. And his wife, Madeline Madge, April 17th, 1941, and is still alive. So, yeah, there's a little flower bed they put out here, guys, in front of this. But there's a pink stone, which is really unique, guys. So I do want to go check that out and see what that's all about. And I'm hoping to find some, the other side over there, guys, there's some very old ones. Sorry, guys, my camera started to lean. There's some very old ones on that side of the cemetery. I'm going to check those out. I really love the old stones. I'm not sure about you folks at home. But somebody put a nice Christmas package here on this tombstone. So, like I said, if I can find information, and these look like maybe war vets. There's some wreaths here, guys, or it could be Christmas stuff. It's probably more likely Christmas, but yeah, it's Christmas, guys. For these two stones here, guys. Very cool. I love it when people look after these stones that people have. It is. Oh, I think it's just wrapped in something, that pink one. I'm not sure why. Let's go over and have a look at it. Yeah, it's covered up for some reason. I've never seen that before where it had oh, it's a hoodie. Somebody put a hoodie on it. That's what it is. That's my friend Chris there. He's out with me today. We were doing abandoned places as well for my other channel. roadside cemeteries. Somebody put a hoodie on that tombstone, eh? That must have meant a lot to this person, this hoodie. Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, maybe they wore this a lot. And I don't know. I don't know if I want to lift it up to see what the name is, but we got the Canadian flag there, guys. See what I can see under here. Douglas David. So I'm just going to put it up here, guys. You guys can read that at home, hopefully. I'm not 100%. The good die young. So this person was young when they passed. And over here, you can see here, somebody put an urn on there, maybe with some ashes in it. Somebody's ashes, maybe. McGill is the name on it. Cecil C. 1920 to 1982. And over on this side, we got Mary. And she's from 1921. And she died in 1980. So she died 2 years before her husband did. And you can see they must have family because there's people still looking after this one. So, but I'm going to take a walk up this way, guys. We'll show you some cremation areas. And like I said, I'm not going to spend a lot of time here, but I will do a few stones for you guys. Look at this one here with the mural of probably their farm on the back of that. Let's see who these people are. McCall. We got Stanley and Olive. So Stanley was born September 12th, 1918 and passed away July 14th, 2005. And Olive, she was born December 12th, 1918, same year. And she passed January 25th, 1998. And there's their marriage date, guys, 09/28, 1938. And 2 rings and together forever. This is all McCalls in this 3 sections here. Yeah, 3 sections, guys, of all McCalls. Very, very beautiful stones here, as you guys can see. Look at this one. This one's not that old. It's almost new. And this one as well. I'm just going to put the camera up. You guys can read them if you can at home. But very, very cool. And there's a very cool little church here as well. I will show you guys. And like I said, we had a tremendous ice storm, and you can see all the trees that are, it's mostly cleaned up right now in this cemetery. But look at all the branches and stuff that have fallen from these trees. Literally snapped right off. So it's just littered in brush, as you can see. And this side here, fortunately, this is fairly unused part of this cemetery. And fortunately, I don't see any real damage that's been done to these stones. See, somebody's used a machine here to push this pile of branches and sticks up here. Somebody that maintains this particular cemetery. Over here, we got a couple of cremation walls that I'll show you guys. And then I'm going to head over to some of the older stones for you folks to look at. And there's still lots of land here for more graves. Yeah, pretty cool. So there's 3 walls here, guys. I'll show you each one of these. This one here looks like a native might have been buried here or something, because somebody put a Dreamweaver there. And somebody's left there. Here's a picture of somebody. Hum is his name. Kenneth Kuo. 1943 to 2014. And Linda Ann Whitney. She's still alive, but she was born in 1947. So she's outlived her husband. This guy got a little car on there. Almer, Neil D, 1925 to 2012. And Theresa M. Lead, 1916 to 2015. So I'll just let you guys look at these. I'll go slowly along. You guys can check these out if you want. But here's the last one over here of cremation boxes. There's still 2 empty spots, or actually there's quite a few. 5, 6 empty spots on this one, guys. So again, I'm just gonna hold this up. You guys at home can read it. Again, if I can find any information on some of these people, I will definitely put it on there. Look at this guy, Stan Spook Nielsen, 1946 to 2018. He's got a pirate there with a one leg pirate there, a peg leg. A true to life character, loved by family and friends. So he was born in 1946 and he passed in 2018, guys. And you can see people put stuff like what people love to do. There's hockey sticks, there's fish. This guy must have been a home builder, maybe. Just cool things. This person was a nurse or a doctor, RN, I guess. Deborah L. But she's not in there at this moment. So, and over here there's an excavator, as you can see, guys. But very cool. Let's go. I'll show you this church over here. It's a small chapel, really. I don't think we'll be able to get inside of it, but it's a very cool looking chapel. And then I'll go over and show you some of these older stones that are near the road. Again, I apologize to everybody for the noise, the excessive noise of the highway. But yeah, look at this beautiful little chapel, guys. That's why I really love coming to these small. Oh, is it open? Right on. See if we can get in there, guys. We can get in there and check it out. 1928 it says. Donated by Lady Eaton. Up there, you guys, you can see the bell up there. And the sign that says 1928. And over here, there's a little sign, guys. Emily Cemetery Chapel, Township of Emily, 1928. Heritage. Well, look at this. Look at the signs they're going to put up, guys. They're going to put these signs up on all the little roads in here, I'm guessing. Isn't that something? What a beautiful little chapel this is. Just amazing. I'm going to zoom out a bit so we can catch it all. But look at these signs, guys. It's hard to see them, but they're going to be. And here is a person here, John McCree and his wife, Rebecca Harper. My guess, maybe a pastor, or maybe the actual person that dedicated or donated this. But what a beautiful little place for a service for people that have passed. And I will walk right up here, guys, and show you this stuff. It's hard to see, but I'll see if I can read it. But to the glory of God, and in love and memory of our, I think, forebears or something like that, guys. It's hard to read. It's dark in here, so I don't know how well it's even going to go on. Let me stop this and turn my light on. There we go, guys. So I will hold this up there. And you guys, if you can read that at home, go ahead and read that. And you can see the nice little vase here as well. Very beautiful chapel. And up here, guys, there's a picture of the chapel. There's the front gate, as you can see. And here's a artist carving some sort of a monument there. I don't know what it is exactly, maybe a tombstone or something. Looks like an air chisel he's using. But here's where your prayer books would be. Yeah, very cool. Over here the same. Another guy with a, you don't see that anymore. And these guys, these are the artists. These are the guys that design these very cool things that you see in here. So yeah, over here we got some more plaques on the wall. This one's to a Catherine and David Reed. They're from Ireland. And it looks like it says, I don't know what that says. Something 1850. But look at this, guys. Very nicely done. Very nicely done here. John Neely, who died February 9th, 1872, aged 80 years. But here's some signs, guys. They're going to be putting up in here, I'm guessing. So, at Jackson Street, we got Spruce Boulevard. We got Trotter Avenue. We got Burgess Avenue. McQuaid Lane, as well as another Trotter Avenue. And let's see what this one is. Another Jackson Street. So, man, what a great chapel, guys. There's Paul over there, guys. He's checking it out too. But, man, fantastic find. Just driving along looking for abandoned houses. But let me go over here, guys. There's a very cool stone here. I'm going to get out of here soon. I don't want to make this video too long. So I'm going to walk over here to this very old looking tombstone here. So you can see here, guys, you got these corners. My guess is that is where all these street names are going to be put on these corners. It's going to be kind of neat to see that happen. But let's go see who this is dedicated to, or who's buried in here. We got a Mary Bradburn, who died September 14th, 1889. And she was only 56 years of age when she passed. But look at this very, very old and very cool stone. I'm going to zoom this out, guys. There you go. For this person. We'll see if there's another name. She's a mother. You can see there. It says mother. And we got Ethel B. Jewett. She died February 13th, 1925. There's something there, but it's not unlegible. It's too worn. Right here we got Sarah, wife of W. Bradbury. And it's hard to make out the date on there, but maybe if I zoom in, you guys at home. Sometimes it's easier to make out on the camera. But she was 42 years of age. And Sarah Lewis died September 20th, 1854. Oh, aged 3 months, it looks like. It's hard to say, but that says daughter of Julian and Sarah, I'm guessing. It's hard to say. And one more on this side. Annie Mary. She died July 8th, 1887, aged 2 months and 3 weeks. That's sad, guys. Another child died 2 months in. So, very sad when you see children on here. There's a few other stones here, guys. Let's have a look at some of these. This is a big one here. It's got a lot of writing on it, so I'm not going to read it. But you see that there's a outline of a book. And I'll come down it. Maybe you guys at home can read it. I'm not sure if you can read it or not, but I'm trying to come down slowly. So maybe you folks at home, if you can make it out, can read some of it at least. But look at all the writing on there. Crazy. A crazy amount of writing. So this is in memory of a William Wallace. 30 years of age, it says, I believe. And I can't make out that name. Maybe you guys at home can. But it says July 1st, 1844, it looks like, to December 18th, 1863. Very old. This is a very old cemetery then, guys. That's for sure. Like, as far as Canadian standards go, it is very old. Look at these beautiful stones. I think the stones from back in the day, like in the 1800s, they had a lot more style to them, a lot more. Like, you see how they wear and they become white? It's just pretty cool. So, but right here we got Jane Chambers. She died September 21st, 1893, aged 53 years. And right here we got Thomas J. Byers, and he died December 25th, 1904, aged 53 years as well. And in memory of Edward, son of Charles and Jane Chambers, who died August 6th, I'm thinking 1866, aged 28 years. It's either 1865 or 1866 or 1966. I'm not sure there, guys. It's hard to see. Well, I'm going to have to say, it says 1865, I believe. I don't know if you guys can see that at home. 1866. But with that said, guys, I think we're going to get out of here. Look at this one, guys. This one's just been pieced together. It is so old and worn that it's probably been falling over a few times, and people have re-put it together. So, yeah, this is the. Some of them are pretty old, man. Like, as far as Canada goes, like, I don't see this old up where we are even. So, but with that said, guys, I'll walk you out of here. And I hope you enjoy this video. Again, I'm going to amp up on my stories this summer. I'm going to amp up on this Roadside Cemeteries YouTube channel. I've let it fall to the wayside for the winter months. I was very busy doing my other channel, In Search Of, where I do paranormal searches as well as abandoned buildings and houses and just things like that, guys. So check that out. It's called In Search Of, or In Search of Proof of Paranormal, whichever you decide to type into the bar. It should come up. It has been working lately, and I've got so much on there. It's unreal. I think I got about 140 videos on there. So if you're looking for something to binge watch, definitely check some of those out. I literally just came from a water park, which I'm going to be posting next on that channel. So look forward to that. Soon after I post this video that I'm doing right now at the cemetery. But yeah, what a cute little cemetery here. This is between Lindsay, Ontario and Peterborough, Ontario. So I'm just going to check out one more over here. Something cool, maybe a lantern or something hanging at this tombstone here. Oh yeah, it's a lantern, guys. Very cool. It's got a flower in it though, but very cool. A lot of footstones here. This has got a tractor trailer on it. My guess this guy drove tractor trailer. So the name is Dale. Stretch, it was his nickname. Robert John, April 14th, 1945, or sorry, April 14th, 1945 to March 7, 2014. Keep on trucking, Stretch. Yeah, very cool, guys. A few people with the same names along this row. Possibly all the same on that one. But I'm gonna unlock this truck for those guys. And I'm gonna walk you guys back. Although I will check out one more stone for you guys. We got one over here that stood out to me, so it'd be a shame to pass it by. It's got a cute little garden thing on there, guys. And the name on it is Casey. We got Alice, Rebecca Ann Copeland, and June Catherine McGregor. So Alice, she was born June 12th, 1883, and she died October 9th, 1932. Beloved wife of Robert Casey, June 28th, 1876 to March 7th, 1948. And we got children there, I guess, or a child. Morris Kenneth Strain, June 6th, 1942. And on this side, we got June. She was born the 1st of June, 1926. And she passed away on September 18th, 1976. She's the beloved wife of John Robert Casey. And he was born February 5th, 1921, and passed away July 14th, 2001. Their beloved daughter, Christina Louise Casey, prematurely by the looks of it, passed away, like 20-something years old maybe, if that. I'm not doing the math in my head right now, but you guys can at home if you want. She was born February 7th, 1957, and passed away, unfortunately, May 25th, 1978. And that's probably what that little thing is dedicated to, is that poor young girl that passed away prematurely. So let's get out of here, guys. And these guys are waiting on me. So we will call this quits for now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to zoom this back in and walk you guys out. Again, I want to thank everybody that watches this channel and my other channel. Please subscribe and share and like. It helps me a lot if you guys do that. And don't forget to use the comment box. Let me know what you guys like or dislike about this channel. And I will try to cater it towards you people. So with that said, guys, I will give you a final view of this cemetery. And peace out, everybody. And I will see you on the next video. Have a great day.